Hello and welcome back to rd2l Holiday Cup. We are in Game 3, this last game of this grand finals of Logical versus Jimmy. You're here with me, Millard.
How's it going, everyone? Game 3 hype. Let's see how the series turns out. Who comes home?
And we will not see Void Spirit. It was in the pool, it got banned out. Is Snapfire in the pool? No. Question, is Dyer going to respect ban the Tusk of Sauce? We saw it in that second game, and he looked really good on that hero. He looked really good on that hero.
He played really well. I think it's definitely a hero they might look to ban out. We see the OD and the Viper. Really could be difficult heroes to play against if they don't have counters. I do want to see Logical's team look to ban out the Morphling. That is Jimmy's biggest comfort hero. And as we saw in the last game, he really was able to just kind of carry his team to victory in that second game. So preventing him from having any form of comfort, I think, would be their best bet.
I also see there are heroes like Ursa in the pool. There are heroes like Alchemist. And apart from Ursa, I don't really see many counters to Alchemist. There's a Magnus, if you want to go that with some farming core.
The issue with the Alchemist draft, I feel like they really have to hit the timing with it. If the other team is able to pick up either like TA or Ursa or any hero that can really burst him down, he could end up having a very difficult game because they could end up losing those early teams. We do see that Morphling ban out, so they are giving Jimmy that respect ban as it is.
Yep. 5 seconds remaining. So, what do you think is first pick material here? I would still say the Tusk for Jimmy's team. And they are gonna go for the Magnus. Instant response. Oh, an IO pickup.
I think it's gonna be IO Ursa. Ursa is such a strong hero here. I don't think there's much that really counters it.
They go for the... That's right. Vengeful Spirit is in the pool as well.
Interesting. The other hero they could end up picking a classic combination is IO. So that could be a possibility.
IO and who? You cut out exactly at the name of the hero.
IO and CK.
Oh, yeah.
Either Chaos Knight or even IO Sven. There's actually really good combinations here for the IO. So that's actually, I think that's a pretty solid pickup out of them. They'll definitely need to look to get a pretty early Spirit Vessel out of Jimmy's team.
Radiant team pick.
They're gonna go for the Bat Rider. Bat Rider into Vengeful Spirit. I'm not quite sure about that because the swap is going to stop the lasso.
Yeah, definitely interesting, but it also kind of prevents them from using the swap aggressively, where they kind of have to always have the Vengeful Spirit waiting to swap out whoever gets grabbed by the Bat Rider for that exact.
Yeah. Although you do have 2 swap charges now, so that makes life a bit easier for whoever is gonna playing the Vengeful. Most likely gonna be Lemon.
Absolutely. So what heroes remaining in the pool do you really see standing out as what you think each team will kind of look to pick?
I really think Ursa is like such an incredibly strong hero. TA and Sven, maybe. I haven't really seen much of the new Sven. Oh, they go for the Tusk again. Very comfort pick. I mean, if you like, it's a game 3 of grand finals here. Nerfs are gonna be at the highest. There is a lot on the line here. The title of Holiday Cup winners. Nobody cares about second place. Everybody cares about first place.
Absolutely, and especially the bragging rights. Jimmy and Logical are really good friends. So, you know, we've seen some all in good fun, all chatting between the two of them, going back and forth. they both have been playing really well, and it's just it's fun to see that friendly competitive spirit. And I'm always going to be some shit talking. It just comes with Dota and the mentality of the game.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I love shit talking. Like, of course, it can be incredibly tilting and frustrating, but it is such a part of the game. Tipping, also like the nice play, like you can use that sarcastically so well. Oh, that was so good.
It's especially common with just the way OG played, even at the international at the highest level. Tipping, just being incredibly like in your face with chat lines. I think that's some of the how in depth they went with some of their chat lines too was incredibly funny.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw already like in the true side of TI8 like how much they went into the head of LGD, and most likely against Liquid even more. Really excited to see that true side coming out at the end of January. Definitely like the mental aspect of this game, I always believe is like so big. And that's like with courier killing and all of that. Like sometimes it might not be worth in terms of gold, but the mental fortitude you need in this game, it's really very, very important.
Absolutely. So I think what's going on here is right now Logical's team, they're debating whether or not to pick the Ursa. I think Jimmy's team is trying to bait them into that Ursa pick, and so they can take these last two picks and really draft around it. So I'm curious what's going to happen. I'm going to go Slardar right here.
Slardar. I also like we see the Queen of Pain is available and the TA for mid matchup. And Pugna and Skyreth Mage. Maybe Zeus. Like there is a good range, but I would say Queen of Pain as well as TAs are the two big ones that stand out to me.
Radiant team pick.
And they are gonna go for the Queen of Pain here. Now they really need that last pick carry for Dire. And now Radiant, they have to reveal their whole draft before Dire has to.
10 seconds remaining.
Are they gonna go for the Ursa? I don't...
5 seconds.
Can you lane against Slardar as Ursa?
Yeah, you definitely can. If you ever catch it where he doesn't have his bash queued up, there's definitely the possibility of you being able to go in on him, especially laning with a Tusk. It's really hard for the Slardar to be able to go and run away with the ice shards.
That's a good point. That's a really good point, yeah. So maybe Radiant could just pick up the Ursa.
Ursa Tusk is really strong too with the whatever Tusk's E's name is, the tag team.
Yeah.
You get all the bonus damage from both Fury swipes as well as tag team. So heroes are just gonna. Slardar being a high armor hero though, with the AoE stun against 2 melees, he's a hero I think that actually deals better with it than most, since he's kind of pretty elusive and able to. And Undying.
So what?
Position 1 Magnus.
Okay, very unorthodox draft here coming out from Radiant. I feel like
10 seconds remaining.
Pugna should do fine against Queen of Pain, right? In mid lane.
Yeah, Pugna does pretty well against him.
So it's gonna be Bat Rider off lane, I assume. Wait, what?
Choose your hero.
Elder Titan, alright.
I really hope this is an Elder Titan position 1. It is! It is an Elder Titan position 1! Okay, this is... So... I actually believe Elder Titan position 1 is really strong if you are a really good player. Because you can deal so much damage, and early levels on Elder Titan are so freaking good. Like he's
just gonna be able to run people down with this IO tether.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
He's gonna get that damage and movement speed, and then the IO on top of it, and he's just gonna run people down in this off lane.
Elder Titan is one of my all-time favorite heroes. Really like that hero.
We picked it mid versus Meepo in Battle Cup a few weeks ago.
Oh,
And that was really...
It's so fucking fun playing it against Meepo. Okay, I will go over Dire's draft. So we have Logical on the Elder Titan, on the Elder Titty as I like to call it, Remedial on the Io, we have Sick Boy on the Queen of Pain, and in the offlane it is Lemon playing the Vengeful Spirit, together with Kurwa on the Slardar. Who is gonna be on Radiant? Millard.
So Radiant. Looking over at the offlane here, we got Coda rocking the Bat Rider alongside his partner in crime, Sauce, reprising his role as the Tusk. Played really well last game on the Tusk. Excited to see what he's going to do here. Mid, we have AR, who's been a standout in this series on Pugna. And then in the safe lane, Jimmy playing that Position 1 Magnus, and Mike, our boy Humingzi over here, Undying. Really excited. Awesome lineups out of both teams. Definitely going to be interesting because it's not the same meta stuff we're used to seeing. Going to be just really interesting. Just timings. I don't even know what to expect because of how different these lineups are.
Yeah. I just want to see Elder Titan hitting people with an Echo Saber and just deleting them with all the bonus damage from the Astral Spirit. It's so satisfying. The attack animation of Elder Titan is so satisfying together with the sound. They do not get the rune here, and Logical. Don't disappoint me, Logical here. Please note. Oh, Self not gonna get cancelled, so that's really good for him.
But still, for almost nothing,
yeah,
Logical's already had to use a Salve. Definitely really good trades coming out from the Radiant.
And already 3 bounty runes for the Radiant.
Slardar has already had to use 2 tangos as well. He took a lot of harass trying to go for the... A ton of minus armor out of this lane though with Vengeful Spirit and Slardar. Mike's taking a lot of harass over here on the end.
Elder Titan has some problems against the Bat Rider, and it's gonna go down here. One more right click. Not gonna go down. Surviving on a sliver of HP, but is that worth it? He has 8 stacks of sticky napalm. He is one slow Titan.
Yeah, this is going to be a very difficult lane for them with the Bat Rider.
They are trying to go onto this Tusk here. Tusk activating tag team. Now trying to man fight the Elder Titan. But Elder Titan has Astral Spirit on him. Do they get the first blood here? One more right click and they get the first blood onto the Io. Now Logical. He is still alive. And the overcharge. And the Fairy Fire. They get the kill. Elder Titan. That's what you do it, boys. I'm sorry. I'm getting really biased here. But Elder Titan, he's my boy.
So what was huge there is they got level 2 from that kill on Sauce, and the overcharge was just enough alongside the Fairy Fire to keep Logical.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's just gonna get harder. Elder Titan is gonna hit harder and harder as levels go on.
Especially after that. I think that puts them firmly in an advantage here. First blood going their way. There's so many times it was so close to Coda getting the kill on Logical, and they just couldn't seem to do it.
Yeah. And trying to go onto this Tusker, but now they might just turn around. There is a tag team. Coda not want to go for it. 5 sticky napalm, enough to persuade the Dire from re-engaging. And now they are going to try to turn this on Coda again. There is a Firefly though. And now the Ice Shot is going to block both in. And Logical, he has a stick. And there he's just going to try to run away. But you can't run away when you're napalmed up. And now double kill. What a fantastic Ice Shard. Sauce.
You know what? Game 2, they really needed everyone to step up. And their entire team across the board really just came online, played fantastic. But Sauce, these ice shards, you know, a lot of times you'll see Tusk will go that early point in Snowball. Now he gets ice shards. He says, you aren't going anywhere. And with plays like that, it's just, what more could you ask for out of a support there?
Yeah. Also, like, that seems like a really, really strong lane, Bad Rider plus Tusk. Never really thought about that.
It's just so hard to run away.
Yeah.
You know, you see Coda gets 2 or 3 stacks up, and then immediately Sauce just starts running at them. He wants to go. Just quick look at the other lanes, last hits. AR seems to be doing really well mid. Experience-wise, pretty even, but AR's got a little bit of advantage CS-wise. Same thing with Jimmy on the position 1 Magnus.
This Elder Titan hits for 200 right now. He got like the spirit from the jungle stack here, but they're trying to turn it around with the Firefly. They get the kill on the Tusk, and logically he has stick, but it's not enough. So
is that really worth it though? Logical going down for the Tusk kill?
Not really. This Bat Rider, like, that is one thing. Like, how are they gonna deal with this Bat Rider? Like, already they are struggling. Oh, down bottom they get a kill onto the Undying, but they lose their Vengeful Spirit in the process. Tusk did rotate down bottom. Slardar taking away the Bounty Rune, and the Vengeful Spirit is gonna ensure, or actually not gonna ensure, that the Bounty Rune can get picked up by Radiant, but will get picked up by Tusk.
Looks like 3 Bounty Runes in total going the way of the Dire. 1 for the... Actually 2 for the Radiant. Sauce was able to run and grab the one in the...
Bad Rider trying to steal the jungle stack away, and mid, it's a solo kill by the Pugna onto the Queen of Pain. But now Bad Rider is stealing the stack away from the Elder Titan, and that is big. Like, that is the way that Elder Titan is gonna get a lot of his damage.
Really heads up play out of Coda here. That gives him almost level 6. He's about to have Lasso up.
Yeah, but he's not alone. Tusk is coming right about now. And now they're trying to turn this around here. There is an overcharge, and Elder Titan is just gonna try to hit him back. They are hitting pretty hard, but now the napalm stacks are stacking up, and this time the ice shots will not be enough. Small little place there. Like, I feel like healing stuff should be used onto the IO, at least unless IO is not in danger of taking any damage. Like, just for the added efficiency of getting both healed up.
Absolutely, I'd agree with that. I think it's still just fantastic that we have a Magnus carrying an Elder.
I think
That does hit level 6 though, so maybe we'll see a Flaming Lasso coming out.
I think Dire needs to make plays down bottom to force this Tusk out of the lane top. Because as long as Tusk is here, I feel like they can always turn around and kill either the Elder Titan or the IO if Logical tries to go aggressive. There is a Firefly, and there we see the lasso, and goodbye Tiddy. It was nice knowing you, but Logical is gonna go down, and IO gonna go down as well. This top lane is pretty disastrous. Oh, not gonna go down. Never mind. I didn't doubt you, Remedial. You are good. You are good.
Very nice. Able to tether away. Down bottom.
Stun onto the Undying Soul Rip is gonna be enough to keep him alive, and the Shockwave not gonna be enough to save him in the end though. But now Tusk is here, Snowball onto the range creep, and the Ice Shot's not gonna be enough to take down the Slardar. And up top they get the kill onto the Bat Rider. That's what I'm talking about. When you force out this Tusk, this Bat Rider kinda can get gone on. Not really, but kinda.
If they just run at him before he gets stacks up, there's not much you can really do.
Yeah.
He is going Boots of Travel first though, so that'll let him kind of maneuver around in a way from this Elder Titan a lot more, which I think will be really.
Elder Titan also has now finished up the face boots. It's gonna go for just an early bracer for the early stats. Really interested to see what he's gonna go. He doesn't really have the last hits at the moment compared to the Magnus, who is rocking 70 last hits. Oh.
This mag is just going to farm very fast. He's maxing out in power. He's got a level 3 in it right now. You see him. He's pretty much making the low rotation. Completely kills the wave. He's stacking Ancients here. He's farming very quickly. Oh, he missed the Ancient stack here. Come on, Jimmy.
Oh, there is a rotation from the Queen of Pain. Lassoed onto the Elder Titan. Elder Titan is going to survive from that, and they are gonna find the 2 kills. Nice rotation by Sick Boy.
AR did take down the mid tower as well during that.
But now Undying has shown himself, Henmingzi. This Elder Titan, he's not scared of you. He's gonna punch you down. Oh, but Pugna is here now. Decrepify onto the Elder Titan. Elder Titan is gonna go into the trees, still tethered by the IO. They have relocate if they want to get out that way. But they might just want to try to turn this around. There's an overcharge by the IO, trying to keep Logical alive. And now the relocate out, and he is out. Lemon, meanwhile, he's like, yeah, maybe I'm just gonna die. And IO, he will come back here.
Will he be able to tether away? Nope.
He will tether to the Queen of Pain, but gets decrepified up. And has overcharge to keep himself alive. And he's gonna try for a neutral deny. Oh, very close call there, actually.
Very well played, though. That's a ton of space made.
Yeah. And Elder Titan has now a Blightstone, so... already applying minus armor. And I do think they like this Elder Titan is dealing absurd amounts of damage.
Absolutely. I think he might struggle a little bit with kind of getting kited and decrepified by this Pugna.
Yeah.
So they do have the ability to answer for him. But if he's able to start getting up just like an Echo Saber and a BKB, he might just start two-shotting some of these heroes. Like, especially the Undying, he's only got 3 armor. Bat Rider's only got 4 armor. All of their harm, like, there's some squishy heroes with not a ton of armor, and all of the armor they do have gets pretty much completely reduced with Elder Titan.
Yep. We see now, in terms of net worth, it is Radiant 2k ahead, and Magnus, he even found an Iron Talon. He's like, I want to jungle even longer.
He's sitting very nicely at the top of the net worth right now.
Yep. Elder Titan going for the Echo Saber. In mid, they get the RP onto the Queen of Pain, so Magnus is like, yo, I can stop farming jungle for 1 second as long as it's right next to the next camp. That I can do.
Really well played out of Jimmy. He's gonna go. They're gonna pop Shrine up top. He's going to be back at full health, stack these camps up, and he's just going to farm out this triangle real quick. Really efficient movements around the map, and use the RP to get that kill on the...
Also, he has finished his Echo Saber, and he is level 10. Very high levels. They do try to go onto this Vengeful Spirit, and Dire does not want to do anything have to do with this anymore. They're like, Vengeful Spirit, it was nice knowing you. Please die for us.
So I do feel like there's going to be 2 power spikes for the Dire. These initial fights when Queen of Pain has her ultimate up and the Elder Titan is able to kind of freely hit people. And then later on when the Elder Titan starts to really have items and he hits his level 6 and gets that 70 attack. I'm really curious what they're going to do here early, because I feel like in the early game they kind of have to push the pace. Because in a farming battle, this Empowered Magnus is just going to outfarm them. So I'm curious how they're going to react to that.
Yeah. Also, this Slardar, he wants to go straight Blink. And I feel like that could be another power spike for them. With jumping in of the Slardar and the Queen of Pain, they can burst down any hero. Also, oh, Corrosive Haze plus the natural order, you're gonna take so much physical damage on this Radiant lineup.
And Wave of Terror. It's a ton of minus armor coming out of the Dire. So even if this mag does get a lot of farm, they can very quickly.
Yeah. Elder Titan, he is just gonna go for the Echo Saber, is very close to having it. Only thing I wanna see is him one-shotting enemies.
What do you think he's gonna go then? Like Echo Saber, Deso, get even more minus armor.
Deso or Medallion Solar Crest is what I think is really good. But also just Axe for the BKB, and then maybe a normal BKB as well. Because then, like, you hit your stomp on multiple heroes, you get a lot of just already a BKB. You start hitting them, and then they wake up, and your BKB runs out, and then you activate your normal BKB. And so you have like 10 to 12 seconds of magic immunity.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They have ways around it with the Decrepify, Lasso, and RP, but... Oh, they are gonna go onto this Bat Rider. He is gonna Flaming Lasso. There is a relocate in from the IO, and the Elder Titan is here now. They're gonna go onto this Tusk now, and Tusk is gonna go down. The Spirit... Oh, now Pugna has turned up. Will not be able to get the life drain though. And Queen of Pain is gonna jump across the tower. There is a stun onto the Pugna. And Vengeful Spirit might just die for the sins of the Queen of Pain once again. He's gonna try to TP out and might not even die. In mid, Koda trying to go onto the Elder Titan. There is Mag here now too. He has RP. But is he gonna get it off? There's a stun by the Slardar to save the Elder Titan. There's a stomp. RP not in time. There's the RP now, but she missed. Oh no. And logically even says whoops. But now the Elder Titan, he is gonna go down to the Soul Rip. And now this constant fighting. And they already lost their Elder Titan. You don't want to fight this anymore, Dire. And Vengeful Spirit says, I just came from surviving the gank. I really want to die.
And so something really big out of the Radiance lineup is this Pugna factor as well. They're going to just start melting these towers here. They're grouped as 5. They're going to kill this tier 2. I wouldn't be surprised if they look to just push in and start hitting this tier 3 as well and siege it with.
It is really hard to push against Elder Titan though. And Elder Titan, he is back alive. We are still very early in. And there, Stomp is going to hit only onto the Undying. But there's a stun now from the Slardar onto 2 heroes. Logically, he is just eliminating heroes. Goodbye, Undying. You think you're tanky? Think again. That's what I mean.
What you wanted. It wasn't a 1-shot, but it was a 2-shot on it.
But 2-shot off Echo Saber, I count as a 1-shot. It's so satisfying. Oh.
I think they really just need to build some aura.
On the Radiant side?
Some armor, yeah.
Yeah.
I think getting a Vlad's up would be really nice. Just get that armor, or even just a Buckler. Just to negate a little bit of that armor.
For sure.
Because there's so much negation from the Dire team.
Yeah. Also because, like, that wasn't even, like, with Corrosive Haze. That was just the Elder Titan by himself, I think. And, like, it eliminated.
An Imp Claw is about to get picked up from Sick Boy here.
Oh.
Throwing that over on the Elder Titan is going to be... They also got a Dragon Scale. I think that'll be really good to throw over onto their Slardar so you can kind of jump in. Gives them some armor.
Sick Boy just revealing himself, but jumping away. This Ice Shard not going to hit, but it's going to take away 1 charge of the infused raindrops. Value Ice Shards.
Oh, Kodo over here. Oh, I think he could have lassoed the Queen of Pain.
Bat Rider, he has having a really good game. Has the Boots of Travel, has the Blink Dagger. Magnus is gonna go straight for BKB next. And Elder Titan, he wants to go for an Aghanim Scepter.
I think that'll be really good because Radiant is trying to push the pace. He's going to be able to go hit a couple people with the Spirit.
There
Oh,
is
we
a
got
lasso onto the Queen of Pain and cannot be saved. And now Dire has to run away. The Flaming Break forward. And now Slaughter, he is in the woods. But Bad Rider does see him. There's an RP only onto the IO though. There's a swap out. Is there a stomp? They get the Undying. And now they just turn around. There's the Decrepify onto the Elder Titan. But they get the Bad Rider. And Logical is not dead yet. He is going to turn around onto this Magnus. But what a nice turnaround there with the Pugna. He is going to take away the Magnus. But Elder Titan is going to go down in the end. It looked good for a second there for Dire with that stun from the Slaughter, but Pugna just nether blasting all of them, dealing too much damage. 5,000 damage by Pugna alone in this fight. Sick Boy is alive now. Oh, they are gonna try to go onto this Tusk here. He is snowballed. It's gonna stun the Slaughter. Slaughter is getting low and Slaughter is just dead. Now Io is back alive. They get the Tusk and now Pugna. And Queen of Pain is jumping in. There's no Flaming Lasso available. And Undying is going to go down once again. Sick Boy, he doesn't have Blink Up for another 2 seconds. Gets swapped out. Nice play there. I11. And to relocate out from the IO. And AR getting the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit.
AR is once again having another really good game.
Yep.
Looks like he's going to go for a Blink Dagger next to add a little bit of mobility. As I say that, Caster's Curse, he goes down here, he gets picked up.
Yeah.
That's a 6-time streak going to Sick Boy.
Also, Sick Boy has the Orchid.
I believe that was just the reveal for it. Able to get a really nice kill over on it.
And we saw in the in the fight around the tier 2, we saw how much damage the Elder Titan was being able to put out just with like him and the Natural Order and just hitting people. And he has the Imp Claw now.
I think Jimmy's realizing this. He decides not to go for a BKB and now has a Satanic queued up. He just wants to be able to man fight against this Elder Titan. Just two heroes that are just whacking away at each other.
I like this choice because he was taking a lot of damage from this Elder Titan and did not feel tanky at all.
I agree with that. Satanic, AC, I think both those items are really going to help him man fight against the Elder. Oh, Queen of Pain getting God on here.
Oh. There is a relocate in from the Elder Titan, but I'm not sure if you wanted this. There is a stomp cancelled by the Tusk, but they are just turning this around onto the Magnus and the Earth Splitter, and Tusk is dead as well. And Bad Rider is going to blink away from the swap. No other swap available. But there is stun not going to land, and Stomp also not going to land, but Corrosive Haste, the stun from the Vengeful Spirit. And there we see the damage from the Elder Titan and the Slardar together. So much minus armor.
Just ET alone is just absolutely whacking. He just hit his 15, so he got that 30 Astral Spirit hero attack damage. So right off the bat, he even just hitting one hero. Let's see, how much is it? It's 110 bonus damage for every hero he hits.
Yep.
That's just insane.
It's super fun against Meepo. It's so much damage. So much incredible. Stun onto the Pugna. Pugna getting Corrosive Haste. There is a Decrepify. There's a Sleep. Yes, Pugna is getting saved in the Snowball. They are trying to go for the Vengeful Spirit here. And now Io is here and Logical just trying to TP out with the Io's help and will be successful. There is a lasso and the Io, and Io just gonna sacrifice his life.
So AR actually picked up a Yule Scepter over on the Pugna. I'd kind of like to see him get a Dagon as early. That's the one thing with this ET. Before he has BKB, if they can burst him down with a Decrepify, Nether Blast, Dagon, I think that would be really big for his.
But ET just got his Aghanim Scepter, so he pretty much has a BKB.
Very true, but you do at least know when he's queuing it up with the Stomp.
That's true.
I say that
Oh.
as AR gets gone.
Also, he did not hit a single hero with his Astral Spirit right now. That's why he didn't get a BKB charge. He just missed the Pugna. And he's getting really low here. There's a snowball forward. Now he gets the BKB. Io is here. They're trying to turn this around. And Tusk is going to go down. There's a nice 2 hero stun by the Slaughter. Now they're trying to go onto this Bad Rider. And Bad Rider is going to get stunned and turned around. And there's another sleep onto this Undying. And Undying gonna go... that damage.
Playing with his food.
Holy shit. Oh. They get the Queen of Pain, but they lost 3 heroes. And that's like just the Aghanim Scepter. Like, you just get a BKB on every Astral Spirit in a team fight. Which is absolutely insane.
And it's just going to get worse. They're going to get Roche here very quickly.
Yeah, they have more than enough minus armor.
I think they got to give this over to the Queen of Pain. Just because Logical's not even going. Lemon finished up a Vlad's, and Logical just heals up so much between the IO and the Vlad's aura from the lifesteal that he's just, I don't even know if they can kill him unless they just are able to lock him down and burst him down.
Also, Io has picked up a medallion. I like this. They know they're all into this minus armor. And, like, there are no, there's no easy ways to really counter that. Like, every single item that gives a lot of armor costs so much gold. Like, if you want an AC, fortunately now, there is a Vlad's aura on the Undying. But we still saw they take so much damage.
So we did just hit the 25-minute mark and starting to see some tier 3 items. Titan Sliver found by Magnus. I think that's a really good item for him. They did also find the Ring of Aquila earlier, so that's actually some 2 aura armor.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Much
really
needed.
good.
It doesn't really seem like much, though, with the amount of minus armor.
I mean, the Slaughter alone has minus 15 armor. And then all your base armor is not applicable from the natural order. And Slaughter has the Axe Scepter finished. Oof, he's gonna get so tanky as well.
A Mindbreaker found by both teams as well. So Queen of Pain has double silence between the Mindbreaker and the Orchid. And the Pugna over here is sitting with the Mindbreaker. He actually gives that over to Jimmy on the Magnet. So Jimmy's got the Titan Sliver and the Mindbreaker. He did end up going back and finishing up that BKB, though.
Yeah.
So the next fight will be interesting. We got Aegis sitting on the Queen of Pain right now, and BKB onto Jimmy with them.
Lemon has been getting caught out. I was just about to say there's a Keen Optic on the Vengeful Spirit, which I think is a very good item on her. Like, just very cheap Aether Lens, pretty much. Oh, like free Aether Lens. And they're trying to trade towers here, but Radiant is pushing onto your tier 3s. You have to come back. But now Elder Titan, he is here. And
Well, I don't think they really care on the Dire. They have a repair kit on the IO.
oh, yeah.
You got Slaughter running around the river right now. He gets last.
There's a puddle now. He's getting very tanky and is very fast. Do they have enough lockdown here? Oh, nice flame break to toss him back. And they get the Slaughter pick-off. But are these pickups enough?
Aghanim Scepter. He has 40% status resistance when he, with the river bonus, as well as when he's in the crush. Bonus armor, bonus HP regen. It's becoming very difficult to kill the heroes. Queen of Pain just finished up a BKB as well.
Pugna going on to the Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain just... Oh no! Oh, actually it hit him. Whew, very close there. And they get the Pugna. That was the BKB reveal from the Queen of Pain, but I think that was worth it. Like, you get the kill onto the Pugna.
Yeah, that's 60 seconds without him. I think they could easily run down mid right now and look to get this tier 2 while that Pugna.
Also, like, there's still the Aegis of Queen of Pain. Still there for another minute and 10 seconds, I believe. Yes.
So Logical is inching closer and closer to 20, which is just the biggest power spike for him with that 70 attack. He's already hitting like a truck, and now he's going to be hitting like a truck and really fast.
There's also a Solar Crest now on this IO. Applied to the Elder Titan, he is hitting so fast.
This IO's actually got some fantastic items. The Craggy Coat, so he's got that extra armor, as well as the Repair Kit, which gives 13 HP regen. It's really difficult to kill this IO between the Solar Crest on him and the Mechanism.
I did not realize Repair Kit gave plus 13 HP regen.
Yeah,
That's
neutral
really
items, actually, some of them give really good HP.
I hear a BKB in mid. It is on the Queen of Pain. And there is the relocate in. They get the Tusk. And Little Titan not getting the stomp onto the Undying.
While this is all going on, Koda's just pushing in top lane.
And
got AR jumping around.
Magnus is gonna get caught out here by the Elder Titan. Has to activate his BKB, but already used his TP. That's tip worthy. Logical. That's tip worthy.
BKB.
Yeah, he used his TP thinking he was out, but then got caught out by the stomp and then used his BKB. Elder Titan now fighting for the outpost, gets the stomp onto the Bat Rider, has the BKB now from the Aghanim Scepter. Also has a Blink Dagger. And he's gonna go for a Basher next. It looks like they get the Pugna. A very good, very nice turn of events there for Dire's side. It feels like they're really getting into the groove. Level 20, 70 attack speed for the Elder Titan, just like you mentioned. And he is hitting so hard.
Jimmy, he got his level 20 talent. He opted to go for the 500 skewer range rather than the armor. I feel like he just needs armor in this game if he's going to be able to fight up against any of the heroes.
The problem is the plus 10 armor. Is that base armor or is it plus armor? Does it get negated by natural order or not?
No, it's just the base armor.
Okay.
So the additional armor is not affected.
So then yes, I would 100% agree. Then I think he should have gone that. Just like, oh, do you see this Elder Titan how he hits? Oh. Ooh, I'm really happy about this Elder Titan. I'm really happy.
Overcharge plus solar. The only thing we're missing is putting Bloodlust on him.
Yeah.
Ogre.
And Slaughter already prepping his puddles. There, now nice silence onto the Bat Rider and the stun. But there's the RP onto 3 people. And Elder Titan, he has his BKB from the Astral Spirit and just gonna turn around, eliminating the Tusk, eliminating the Undying. They lost the Vengeful Spirit, but like, what did it cost them? It cost them Earth Splitter, but not much more. They're gonna back away now for now. It was a buyback from the Undying. They did not get the tier 3.
It seemed like a fantastic fight for the Radiant. Great RP. And then Elder Titan just started swinging away and there's nothing they could do.
Yeah.
Just delete.
I think they need like a Heaven's Halberd or anything. Magnus has a Crystallis, but I feel like the problem with Magnus is he is not going to be able to put out enough damage like in whatever amount of period he gets because of the overcharge.
Yeah, I mean, the mag does hit very hard. When he has Empower, he's hitting for almost 400 damage. If he gets a crits, it's, you know, that's just amplified even more, especially once he finished.
There's a
they
stun.
have the potential to burst him down. It's just difficult. Engagement
Oh,
on top
swap
of Coda
saving
swap
the
back again.
Coda. But now also Elder Titan has now a Basher. I actually think he should go also normal BKB. Like, just have it like in your backpack, use it once, you get the 10-second BKB charge. And like, that's between your Astral Spirit. You once use your Astral Spirit, you get BKB, then you use the normal BKB, and then you can use Astral Spirit again. Like, How are they gonna deal with you?
I feel like it. I don't know. I just feel like they can't even do anything to.
Yeah.
Radiant's top
Like
tower
he's got this IO on top of him, and it's just going to keep him alive. Like keep him alive and buffed, and he's just going to mow down towers in here. I just don't see them being able to kill him right now because of the. Even without Logical having a BKB.
Also, this Slaughter is like so tanky with this Aghanim Scepter in the puddle. Like, and now we see they're just pushing the tier 3. RP is up,
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
but tier 3 has gone down.
Top tower has fallen.
They get the lasso onto the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is a buyer, is a goner.
Really nice pick off. I feel like that's what they need to take these little skirmishes and burst down heroes. They're actually looking to press forward too while this.
There's the RP, but it's a 4-man stomp, and Logical, he is gonna go in, and this is just massacre. Somebody call the Geneva Convention, because this is a genocide done by
He's gonna find
Logical.
Sauce too, I think.
Oh, very close call there. Ooh.
I feel like he should have just hit him and hoped for the bash.
Yeah, or just hope for enough damage.
Yeah, he might have just instantly killed.
And there's a buyback from the Magnus, but there's no RP.
Great snowball save out of Saw.
Yeah, but not gonna be enough. Is it gonna be enough? R is still alive. There's a skewer to get Logical away. But the bash onto the Magnus. And Magnus already at 20% HP. And Logical is like, where are you going, my friend? I am here to absolutely fucking kill you. And the
Sauce with these plays right now too. He's keeping everyone alive.
now there is a life drain onto Logical. Logical getting low, but relocate out and
Sauce, absolutely insane plays. Kept AR alive, kept Jimmy alive. Oh, they brought Logical back. They want to keep fighting.
And Logical, I mean, there is the lasso now onto the Elder Titan, but they don't have the damage. There's a Walrus Punch, there's a Stomp, and he needs to get his spirit out, and he is gonna go down now, and now Dire has to retreat. It was good and fun for a little bit, but now you have to get out.
The raid boss is down. We got Lemon over here, sitting here in Shadow Amulet.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Do
under
they
attack.
know about it?
No, he's gonna sit here and viz.
He's just fine.
Honestly, I think he should have waited there and cut the.
Yeah,
Because they
actually.
have a repair kit over on the Dire. Oh, actually, Sick Boy.
Oh.
Sick Boy finished up Eye of Scotty too, so he's getting pretty tanky.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Skewer miss by the by the
Dire's
Jimmy, and
middle
there's
tower is
the
under attack.
the
Radiant
tip.
structures are fortified.
They want to
Really
force
nice
out this
pick off earlier,
buyback.
too. The Slaughter was able to kill Batrider while all that was happening mid.
Yeah. Now Sick Boy is here. He has his BKB focusing onto this Undying. And there is the RP onto 2 heroes. And Magnus, can he deal damage? He gets stunned by the Slaughter. And Lemon, he is gonna pay for the price. Or is he? He gets the Crepified. And the Nether Blast is going to kill him. But the raid boss is back up. And now it is gonna be scary.
Sauce with a really nice kill over onto the Slaughter. We do see Roshan has respawned. 2 heroes down on both sides. I think the next big engagement we will probably see is around the Roshan pit. Trying for both teams to desperately get this.
Elder Titan has an Abyssal Blade. And a Desolator onto the Io. If Io gets the level 25 talent, attack Tethered allies target, with the Elder Titan, that's fucking insane. That's really, I don't know, like.
So in total, not including base armor reduction, it is possible to have up to minus 41 total armor out of the Dire.
Minus.
I'm honestly just upset they didn't get an Orb of Corruption.
Yeah. And now Radiant is gonna go for the Roshan here. They also have some minus armor with the Solar Crest on the Tusk. So they are taking this not too slow, but they are gonna go out. Because again, like Elder Titan's so good in high ground defenses as well as Roshan fights. Are they gonna scout it out with the Spirit? Spirit is gonna walk in. Is he gonna get the stomp off? Oh, he is not gonna be in time. And he is gonna plunk it. There's the RP. But there's the RP now onto this Elder Titan. Elder Titan, is he gonna go down? He will die. He doesn't have buyback. Io didn't have tether up. And that's a huge loss. Slardar is gonna buy back immediately. They are gonna focus now. And they get 2 kills with a beautiful Sonic Wave. And that's no buyback onto the Magnus. It did cost him a buyback.
Cleaned up. He's hitting really hard. He's got his level 25 talent.
But now he's getting gone on and he's dead. And they are focusing now on Slardar. Slardar did buy back. He gets the Aegis and he's just gonna taunt away. And now swapped out and he's like, see ya bitches. He's gonna go back in. He wants this Bat Rider. This man is mad. He gets the Bat Rider. He has Aegis. He's like, I don't care. There's a buyback now from the Queen of Pain. And they're gonna try to turn this around? Question mark. Pugna is still here. It is 3 heroes, but it is Queen of Pain and Slardar. And now the buyback from the Io. Io is going to TP in. Now there's the AoE Shadow Strike. And I'm sorry, I'm dying. And they also clean up on this Pugna and they get this. They will get this Tusk as well. He has no more abilities.
They just can't. They're struggling so much to kill the Slardar.
Yeah.
And he went the Slithering Crush cooldown on talent too, so he just has puddle.
And that's now Sick Boy is level 27. Has the Scream of Pain Fear. Io. He is pretty much hitting level 25. Also, I think Logical should not have gone into the Roshan pit there without Astro Spirit or the Tether. He got demolished.
If he was able to hit people with a Spirit there, I think he would have just insta killed people.
Yep, 100%.
Jimmy was just able to survive. That's why, he was so low by the time Sick Boy came in on Quap. That Sick Boy just cleaned everything.
And now Io has the level 25 talent, so it's gonna hit with the Elder Titan. And that's a Desolator hit, so even more minus armor.
Now just where's the AC on Io? Actually, looks like Slardar is opting to go for the AC.
I want to see Timeless Relic found by the Elder Titan. I think you give that to Slardar, don't you?
Slardar or Quap?
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the fear. Does it amplify the fear duration?
Yes, it does.
Ooh, that's really good.
So that turns it from what normally it's
1.5 to about
half, so times 1.
It's like,
almost a full 2-second fear.
Yeah, and she has now the Timeless Relic. Also plus additional spell damage on the Sonic Wave. Now 660 damage, pure damage nuke.
I think we'll probably see the Ags coming up next out of Quap, and she'll just end up eating. We do have Radiant smoked up right now.
They need to find a pickoff. I don't think they can fight into the Dire lineup one by one. There is the lasso onto the Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain will go down. BKB and blink away. Very close call. Sonic Wave because Sick Boy has balls and just gonna blink away again. I would have just been scared to run away. Oh, is he gonna get called out here? Nice swap by the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit has an Aghanim Scepter? No, just looked like it from the Glimmer Cape. And Logic
over here on this Tusk actually hits really hard right now with a Desolator, Paladin Sword, as well as the Solar.
Yeah. You know who hits harder? Elder Titan. Oh.
Well, we got Elder Titan, and then Sauce is like Elder Titan Jr. over on top.
Pretty much. Clement getting all the neutral items.
Let's start to look at some of the other 25 talents as well. So, Pugna getting the Nether Ward damage per mana. Kind of surprised he didn't go for the Nether Blast damage.
Also, Magnus choosing to go for the Empower, not the RP stun.
I think he just needs to be able to hit as hard as possible, so I'm fine with that decision.
Yeah. Silence onto this Bat Rider here, and there is a swap available. But meanwhile, Slaughter is just gonna go onto this Tusk now. Logical, he is in. Oh, does not get the Stomp or the Spirit off. He has no BKB. He needs his IO, he needs his friend. Now he gets his BKB out of his Astral. Meanwhile, Magnus just gets soloed by the Slardar. And Magnus has to buy back. Slardar, he is still ready to fight. Nice 3-man stun by Slardar. And Sick Boy, he just wants to clean up against this Tusk and is gonna blink out. Now Magnus, he wants to get anything. Actually, they get the Elder Titan with the Pugna. And the 1000 crit by Magnus, finishing off the Queen of Pain. Now it's Slardar against the world with the IO help. Actually, strike that. IO is no help. He is dead. It's Slardar running away from the world. He has no more mana for puddles. He needs to get near a river. He is really the opposite of seasick. Land sick.
That was a buyback out of Jimmy on Magnus. He got a lot done there.
Yeah. How did Elder Titan die? He just got... Like, Magnus got soloed, or not soloed, but like taken out by the Slardar and the Vengeful Spirit. And then and then Elder Titan dies against the Pugna. Oh, Dagon.
So that Dagon coming out from the Pugna. He's got it all the way up to Dagon level 4 now. So that's the burst that really just starts to, evaporate. He did go for the Echo Stomp Wake damage on Elders. It's actually so much damage, especially with just, I feel like the natures of these fights, it's a lot of close quarters combats. He's hitting a lot of people with these stomps. So that'll amp up damage as well. We got a repair kit for Dire as well, making double damage over on Jimmy, making very short work of the tower.
Yeah. He is hitting for 600 plus a Daedalus crit if possible. He also has a Refresher Orb.
They actually got an Orchid on the Courier there.
And now the Stomp is gonna land onto 2 heroes. There's the Earth Splitter. It's going to miss all of the slept heroes. Little bit disappointing there. And now they are going to focus on tier 4s. I don't think you can take that. And yeah.
That hurt.
800, 900 damage on this Elder Titan. I think logical, he likes to blink in and start the fight. He has to play a bit more reserved and let the rest of his team initiate and counter-initiate with his Stomp to get even more heroes and to get the opportunity to really hit them.
They can honestly really do that too. I think Slaughter has been doing a fantastic job of jumping. We saw a last fight where you locked down and solo killed the Magnet.
Now in tier 4 items on the Dire side, we have the Timeless Relic, Havoc Hammer, and a Magic Lamp. And on... Wait, what? Did I just say that wrong? No. On the Radiant, it is a Witless Shaco and a Magic Lamp. Both teams having Magic Lamps. Magic Lamp, so good on IO.
Oh, absolutely. This Pugnut, I feel like he really hopes that he can get this Timeless Relic, either the Timeless Relic or the spell. I think ideally the Timeless Relic for that debuff duration as well as the spell damage.
Yeah. The Crepifies are huge in this game.
You want the Decrepify duration too, so right now, what is that? A 5.5 second duration on a 6 second cooldown. If he goes and gets the Timeless Relic, it has a 100%.
Yep.
Bat Rider, he hit 25. He opted for the Firefly duration as well. He's got an Ags queued up. He'll have that pretty soon. Saving for buyback right now, though, so definitely very smart.
Yes, we saw Radiant has used their buyback on the Magnus. So if they find another pickup on this Magnus, it will be Jimmy dead for quite some time. Oh, Lincoln's Wasp Pop. Do they get the Flaming Lasso? No. Silence onto the Bat Rider, and there's the Sonic Wave. Shadow Strike gets reflected by the Lotus Orb. Now Magnus. Oh, RP was whiffed. Nice.
Got no mana.
Are fortified.
Nice
Can't even
blink
use the
away.
freaking arc.
Radiant's bottom barracks
He tried to
are
TP out.
Meanwhile, down bottom, they are losing their tier 3s. And up.
Slaughter can go ahead.
And now they go onto this Tusk, and the IO plus anybody is just so much damage. There's an RP now onto the Elder Titan. Do they have enough damage? There's the BKB. There's the lasso onto this Elder Titan. Elder Titan getting low. He is lassoed up, but he is still alive, and he is starting to hit back. There's another stomp, and he's getting multiple heroes. And the Wicks, it's too much. They get the Magnus, they get the Tusk, they get the Pugna. Pugna buyback. Undying buyback. And now they are looking to get Megas. They want to be the Holiday Cup champions, and they might just do it. They are going for the tier 4s, and these towers are melting. Pugna is here, but he's gonna get slapped up. There's a BKB on the Elder Titan. And Pugna is down. Don't know from what exactly, because I didn't pay attention to that, but they are now going onto the throne, and GG is called. GG, well played everybody. We have our Holiday Cup champions. It
What a
is
series,
logical. What
That
a
was
series.
Fantastic back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic games. Very well played by Jimmy as well. Put up one hell of a fight. And also, we saw Captain's Draft. We only see these drafts with Captain's Draft, and I'm really, really happy about them. That was such a fun game to cast, to see. Very, very nice. Oh. Actually, Sick Boy dealing 56... I can't talk anymore. 56,000 hero damage. And a logical 10,000 building damage. Very well played, everybody.